This bee right here, it's actually fanning its wings really, really, really fast.
Don't get me. Good job, Corbin. You're so strong.
Yes, I am.
Whee!
Isn't she so stinking cute? Becca doesn't like it when people are watching her while she's asleep. That's like her biggest fear, is people watching her sleeping. Ugh. But I think she's so adorable. I just can't help it. It's been more than 24 hours. After 24 hours of installing a package of bees, you have to pull out the empty queen box, assuming that she's been released by the workers, which typically 24 hours is plenty of time. So I'm just getting ready to pull open these boxes. It's decent enough outside, it's clear, it's not cold, it's not windy. This is a perfect weather to open them up and pull out those queen cages. So here's the entrance of one of the hives. We've got a little wooden block in there, making the entrance much smaller so that they don't have to protect such a big space. When it gets really, really cold at night, they hunker down to try to keep each other warm. And with the big, huge opening here, it lets in a lot of cold air. And so I've restricted the entrance to be much smaller, so it's a little easier for them to keep it warm. This bee right here, it's actually fanning its wings really, really, really fast. This is how they send out a signal to other bees where home is. They send out it brings the scent of the hive and then blows it out so that other bees can smell it and know which way to go. They also do this in the summer. You'll see a whole bunch of them out on the entrance, and that's their air conditioning. They fan their wings really, really fast on the inside and on the outside to allow the airflow so it cools down the house inside. And that's your bee lesson for the day. Are you guys enjoying learning a little bit about beekeeping? It's a passion of mine. I absolutely love it. I have bee fever is what they call it when somebody learns about bees and just falls in love. But I've had bee fever for the last 12 years. If you have any questions about beekeeping, let me know. I'll tell you guys. I'll tell you anything you want to know about bees. They're fun. I love bees. And they're doing good.
So the kids are all in bed. It's like close to 10 o'clock, I think, at night. And I took a really late nap. So like I went down for a nap around 6 or something, and then I woke up when the sun was down. And that always makes me feel terrible. Like I've wasted my day. Even though I was up and cleaning like all the rest of the time, it still makes me feel awful when I take a nap when the sun is up and then wake up when the sun is down. I don't know why, but it always makes me feel like a failure at life. This isn't something I normally talk about on the vlogs because I just don't. I mean, I want to be personal. I just don't talk about it. I don't know why. But right now I'm kind of going through a funk, and I think I will call it a moving funk. Like at the old house, I had figured out like how to eat healthy and how to be healthier and how to achieve my goals, and it was like the first place in my life I feel like I've ever accomplished that. Something about living in that house helped me to like stick to my goals, and now that we're all shook up and like come to this new place and this new house, it's like I'm struggling again. And I mean I don't eat the sugar. I haven't been eating sugar, but it's harder. And I'm like, why is it harder? What is wrong? So I've basically decided that it's just because my life has been thrown upside down temporarily, and we're in a new place with, you know, new situation, new surroundings, new people, new everything. It's kind of hard to deal with sometimes, and I have to like just hit a wall. I get to a point. This is me. Okay, I'll explain something about me. I will constantly like let things build up, and I let things build up to a point where all of a sudden I can't handle it anymore, and then something happens, the tiniest thing. It's the straw that broke the camel's back scenario, and then I just bawl and I cry, and everything has just built up. It's not one tiny thing, it's everything. And then I cry, and then somehow I'm able to just move forward, and it helps me to move forward. It helps me to do better just having a breakdown. And I did kind of have a breakdown the other day with Michael and talking about parenting and all sorts of things like that. The kids should be asleep right now, but they're giggling. It's been one of those long days. Oh well, they're giggling. They're giggling. I'm just having to figure things out all over again. That's kind of something I've done my whole life when I've moved a lot in my lifetime, and we always had, I think I always did this. It was just like I had to re-find myself almost. I'm so influenced by my surroundings that I build up who I am around them or something, and then by the time that we move, it's like all ripped apart and I have to build it up again. That's really strange. I just realized. That's really weird. I hope that makes sense. That's really weird. Something that was funny that happened today, on a lighter note, I found out one of my neighbors was one of my elementary school teachers. Like, my very next door neighbor is one of my elementary school teachers. And that is just so weird. And the weirdest part is I don't have very many good memories from her class. I only have bad memories from her class. So James ran into me today and was like, hey, there's boys out there and they want me to come play with them. And I was like, no, don't do that. And then he said, but there's an adult with them. And then the adult came to the door and knocked on the door to let me know, like, hey, we're just gonna be doing this, it's okay. And anyways, I noticed her last name was very familiar, and yeah, she ended up being one of my elementary school teachers. Oh, it's so weird. So weird. It's a small world, guys.
Alright, you guys, I have a confession to make. This morning, for breakfast, I had 3 donuts. That's right. 1, 2, 3 donuts. I haven't been keeping my commitment as good as I wanted to with eating sugar. I should say this, though. My commitment was for 1 month and I did it. So, in that way, I actually did keep my commitment. But I got tired of not eating sugar and I wanted some and I was craving some. And they had boxes and boxes of donuts and I was really, really hungry. So I had 3 donuts today. And I felt bad about it. And I decided that I was going to go work out extra good. So I went and swam laps tonight. I probably swam over a mile. I'm going to guess probably 1.5 miles tonight. I swam for a good hour and 15 minutes. And I feel really good about that. I need to recommit myself to eating healthier, to not eating sugar, and to working out more. I have to recommit to staying focused, staying on task, and getting our projects done too, because I'm also really far behind in editing videos for pins and things. I'm not making any excuses, because it's my own decision. The choices that I make, I need to make better choices. So this is my commitment to you guys. Every day the rest of this week, I'm going to work out an hour. Every single day, at least 1 hour a day. Also, every day this week, I'm going to edit 1 video for Pins and Things, as well as the family channel. That's my commitment to you. In addition to that, I'm also committing to not eating any sugar this week, to being much healthier and eating more vegetables and fruits. Between those 2 things, this 1 week, just 1 week, I'm going to keep that commitment to you, and we'll check in at that point and see how I did. I feel really good about that. I need to be healthier. I need to be better. I noticed the pants that were starting to get loose on me because I was losing some of my belly fat from not eating sugar and working out are now getting tight on me again. So I'm seeing it coming back, all the weight's coming back and in areas that I don't want to get fat. So I need to be healthier. It's all about not so much losing weight. That's just a happy byproduct of being healthier in general. And I need to be healthier. So that's my commitment to you guys. I'm going to be healthier this week. Thanks for holding me accountable. Thanks for giving me somebody to confess to also. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Pause the game.
Aw, Michael's so cute. I love him so much. I couldn't help but notice how adorable his nose is. Is that weird? Alright, you can watch yesterday's video, or you can watch my Pins and Things channel, or you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or Google+. And then, what else? Hey Michael, how you doing?
Tired.
It's funny that we both ended up having a, heart-to-heart with you guys tonight. That's just funny that we both did it on accident.
Meant to be.
It was meant to be. I love you.
I love you too.
Time to go to bed.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow.